Toughest thing about the holidays, what do you give as a gift? We'll give the gift of Christmas in a cup. And here with holiday teas and more, it's Carlos Ramos from the Tea Lab. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you back. You're brewing tea over here. You got a whole bunch of pots going on. So what's happening in the world of tea?
Well, you know, sometimes people get tired of like giving chocolates. Well, if you get tired of chocolate.
Don't tell my last guest that.
But sometimes people want to give something different. So, you know, people don't think about tea as a way of giving a gift. So we try to have a nice assortment for everybody and in a price range to fit all budgets.
The great thing about tea is there's so many different things. I mean, coffee, there's different shades of coffee, but I mean, tea is almost like different flavors, like the difference between vanilla and chocolate.
Well, I have like over 150 varieties, but that's like 0.1% of all the teas that are out there. So, but you know, we try to educate everybody and like try to help them with their staff. A lot of people feel like when they have a teapot, this
is the Pope's hat, right?
Yes. I wonder if it'll fit.
No, it's not.
So that's a tea cozy, which nobody can find anymore.
Yeah. So if you have a pot of tea, what do you do with it?
A
You
lot
put
of
it over, right?
Yeah, that'll keep
Keeps
it
it
warm.
cozy.
But a lot of people don't necessarily know that you have to heat the water to put the water in the teapot.
Yeah.
They want to put the teapot on the stove.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it.
You'll break the teapot.
Yeah, and then you'll get mad at me.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
But we also make an assortment of teas. I think this is the Christmas tea. The Christmas tea and the eggnog are our recipes. We make them in-house. And
let's pour one.
so one's a black tea.
Let's get down to business.
There we go.
So what's special about this little jar you have it in?
So this is an insulated tumbler. So it's plastic on the outside, glass on the inside. So you're not going to get the taste of plastic in your tea. And then it's going to stay warm the entire time.
Are these two different kinds of tea?
Yes. So this one's the eggnog. So this one's caffeine free. So, and we just came up with this recipe this year. So.
I'm going to try that one, huh?
Okay.
What do you think? I like eggnog a lot too.
And I think that one can do a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar, just a kind of a little bit of rum if you have to. But you know, so
if you have to, it's a must.
If you have to, so
it's a must.
But it's a nice alternative to our caffeinated.
Okay, let me tell you something. When you taste flavored things, a lot of times that flavoring it hits you in the front, and it's obnoxious and it's too much. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
This is in the background. It's real soft. You sort of look for it, which makes you want to have the next.
We
sip
went
of
for
tea.
a well-balanced tea.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we won't use artificial flavorings in our tea because when you steep it, that flavor just goes away. So this is it's cinnamon, yogurt chips, nutmeg, and it has a little bit of flavoring that's natural. And
Sounds like a laboratory or something.
Well, we're at the tea lab.
Oh, so, there we go.
And then we have a whole bunch and so we have the teapots where you can brew in all the teapots.
Yeah.
And then so if you don't want a teapot, we have cups that you can brew in.
See it's got a little strainer in it.
You put your tea in there, you fill it up with water.
How long should you let tea steep? How do you know how long?
It depends on the tea. Black teas are 3 minutes, herbals are 6 minutes.
Do you give people a chart or something, or how do they know?
Well, on every pouch that we put, there's a steeping chart on all the charts. So.
Hey, let's talk about gifts real quick. We were talking about gifts. Maybe, I don't know, which one you guys want to see first? The one in the test tubes that I just closed, or this one that's open right now?
This is all 3 teas here. Christmas, Yuletide, which is a green tea, and then eggnog. And then the tins are reusable.
Here, I got it up near there for you a little bit, fellas. There you go. Look at that.
And then we also have the test tubes, which has all 3 of those, plus our signature Cleveland blend and cranberry orange. So
they look like a lot of crazy chunky stuff. Like what's the tea isn't chunky, so what's the chunky stuff in there?
Well, like in the cranberry orange, that's fruit. It's actual chunks of orange peel and cranberry. So like I said, everything that we try to do is as natural as possible.
So for a nice little gift, like what's something like this for?
What it goes for, that's $27.95.
That's really nice. And how about over here?
$47.95 for the larger.
Very cool. I love this little.
Isn't that gorgeous?
How many
that's
cups
new
for
this year. I'd probably say about 2 cups. Maybe maybe 4 of these little cups.
So the Tea Lab's on Detroit. It's in Lakewood. It's right next door to the place we just had on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right next to Home for the Holidays.
Near Aladdin's and all that. But here's something we didn't talk about. It's so important. Tea kettles. People don't know about tea kettles. They think you make tea in this thing. But if you want to get somebody a great gift, tea kettles are a great gift.
So this is our standard one. The one thing about the OXO tea kettles, there's no seam.
Yeah.
And so people will buy a cheaper teapot or tea kettle, and it'll rust from the inside. These won't. And if you don't want to use the stovetop, we also have electric kettles. Those
When I
are
go to
new.
London, every room in every hotel has one of those.
That's nice.
Yeah, because everyone has tea, and you plug it in, no coffee. That's what. That's what you
and
get.
don't forget we have a store at the Fifth Street Arcade. So
Fifth
in
Street
Cleveland.
Arcade. You're on Detroit. You're in Lakewood.
And we're downtown Cleveland.
Carlos at the Tea Lab.
Thanks, Dave.